What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. Alright, I'm recording this the day after Christmas. I don't know if it's gonna go up on the 26th or 27th, but again, hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, a happy holiday season. Hope you guys actually spent time with your families instead of playing Vanguard, Halo, Warzone, Valorant, Battlefield, you know, whatever. Like, at the end of the day, don't waste your life around like these holiday seasons where, like, you know, maybe your older sibling will come back, or maybe like your family actually gets together for once, you know. Like, don't waste your time completely during the holiday season just gaming and just mindlessly, you know, just talking to online friends, not spending time with your family. Because, like, you know, at the end of the day, at some point in your life, you're gonna realize, hey, I wish I spent more time with my family. You know, it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter how much time you actually have spent with your family, you're still gonna want to realize you probably wish you spent more at some point. But life lessons aside, let's get into today's topic. Actually, first, I want to talk about the gameplay. You're going to be watching some Search and Destroy here, playing on Radar, which is the Modern Warfare 3 Dome. Again, for those of you who are new to the channel, you guys have never heard me say this, but Search and Destroy in Vanguard is basically a joke. I think if we played 100 rounds of Search and Destroy at night, me and my crew, we would probably win 90, 95 of them. That's a high percentage. That basically means we barely lose rounds. We barely lose games, you know, even if we like don't try the first couple of rounds and we go down like 0-2, 0-3, like, we easily just turn it up and win 6-3. You know, it's not that difficult for the most part. I think we lose maybe like once every like 2 or 3 nights. That being said, hopefully you enjoy this flawless S&D, and then we go on to some mindless shipment, but I get like a 3 or 4 KD in these shipment games as well. You guys don't care about that, right? You guys don't come here to see me, you know, mess around on shipment or go flawless in search. I feel like you guys come here to hear my opinion on Vanguard and Warzone, so that's what I want to give you guys. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, okay? We are doing really well, and I want to round up the new year. Well, I wanted to around 7K, but I don't think that's going to happen. So any support will be appreciated. Let's get into today's first topic. I got 3 big key points, I guess, I want to talk about in today's topic, or today's video rather. First off is a blueprint bundle. You guys have probably seen it, but this new STG, I want to say it's STG. Yeah, it's the Helm of Darkness, and obviously you can tell from the thumbnail here, from the picture I'm going to show you, it's super realistic, right? It's super just immersive, and it's definitely correct from the World War II era. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic here. It's very futuristic, okay? It looks nice, it looks sweet, but there's no shot in the world that this was made or used in the 1940s, as you can tell. But you know what the thing is? They're gonna add something like this, but they're gonna completely ignore the fact that there's gonna be a no trophy system in this game. Scratch that, actually. They didn't ignore the fact. They addressed the fact and said that it wouldn't work within the system of COD World War II, or the era of World War II, right? So, like, that's cool, right? As long as it affects your store, yeah, sure. Who cares about realism? But, you know, as soon as it affects the gameplay, like, for instance, I don't know, avoiding like 1.5 million fire grenades, thermites, incendiary, like, hello. we don't need these things, okay? We don't need 1 million thermites. Speaking of which, all right, if you're on shipment, if you're on DOS house, why are you throwing incendiary and thermites? Everyone playing these games is most likely, I want to say everyone, I want to say like at least 75 to 80% of the people playing house and shipment are playing for camos, are playing to level stuff up. You don't level stuff up with an incendiary grenade or a mortar barrage. Using these things is literally designed just to piss people off, because you don't level up your weapon, I don't think you level up your operator, I don't think you level up in your clan XP, so like, what are you really using this stuff for, okay? It's pointless. And if you're throwing this stuff in hardcore, like, I hope you have a safe way to hell, alright? Because you can't be using this stuff in hardcore, like, seriously. That's the first part of my rant. I mean, like, the bundle, like, if you're still supporting Activision, Call of Duty in any way after this game, after Cold War, after Activision laying off QA testers, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I don't want to tell you how to spend your money, but it's gotta stop. You know, you gotta stop at some point, man. We gotta wake up. Another big rant piece that I want to talk about in today's video is regarding Warzone Pacific, right? So there's this like advent calendar or something like that going on in Warzone, where they have something new every single day, quote unquote new, but it's really just like, you get an armor satchel this day, or you get cheaper loadout this day. Like, that's not that new. That's not that hard of a change, but whatever, you know, they're trying something, right? Well, it turns out on day 9 of Festive Fervor, which I believe was Christmas Eve, they ended up doubling the cost of UAVs and halving the cost of precision airstrikes. So your UAV would now cost $12,000, which was triple their normal price back in the day, because now it's $6,000 for some reason. So that's weird. And it actually costs 20% more than a loadout now. So I guess they are really incentivizing people to just like kill, or hide, store up a lot of money, and then buy one UAV altogether just to have it for a little bit. But they can't even hunt people down with their loadouts because you don't have enough money for that, and the loadout doesn't come right away. I actually haven't made a lot of videos on loadouts on Warzone in particular just yet. I do want to get into it. Like I said in yesterday's video, or 2 days ago, 3 days ago, whenever, I want to get better at Call of Duty in general, and I think Rebirth and Warzone in particular will help me just becoming a better player. And I think, honestly, I'm not making promises, but I do want to stream more. You know, if I can get a solid group of people who want to play Rebirth, want to play Warzone often, you know, I would stream that more, you know, because it's more fun talking to people in game than just talking to myself and talking to chat. So, you know, I don't know. Again, I don't want to make any promises. I will stream here and there still. But if I can get an actual crew together, you know, if you want to play, you know, let me know in the comments. Maybe join the Discord, hit me up on Twitter. You know, we'll see what we can do. And, you know, if you're good, if we vibe together, then let's hit it up. But I mean, it's just a complete disconnect. All right, this UAV costing $12,000, even if it's a joke, even if it's like a troll, like nobody wants that. You know, maybe they're just trying to get you off the game to spend time with their families. If that's the case, you know, congrats, Raven. I think you did a good job alienating people that day, because I don't know people who are playing, you know, Warzone Pacific, Rebirth, whatever, for $12,000 for one UAV. My goodness, man, just a complete disconnect from the community, and just a complete joke overall. And the very last story, which is kind of the biggest story that I don't think a lot of people talked about. I don't know why it kind of flew under the radar, but the story is called Warzone's Quality Testers Ignored After 17 Days of Striking. Who's surprised? You know, who's surprised that anything was gonna happen? Who's surprised that, yeah, nothing happened? Who's surprised that, man, it's just a joke. This guy named ABK, I guess he works for Raven. He says, or maybe he works for Activision. He says, we've been striking for close to 17 days now with no response to our demand. Those laid off from Raven QA must be reinstated. Soon we'll be starting our paid holiday vacation, which was fought for by workers organizing. So, I mean, they were going on vacation, right? And so, I don't know. They want their friends, they want their QA testers to be reinstated. I mean, I think most of the Call of Duty world does, considering how many bugs and patches and updates Warzone needs these days. Like, I'll give you an example. Just the other day, when I was like basically ready to quit camos for Vanguard, I was like, all right, I gotta, you know, do something else now. So I wanted to boot up Warzone, play with a homie. I think it was Rebirth Duo, so it was just gonna be fine, just us two. And guess what? It didn't work. My Warzone didn't work. I had to scan and repair. I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just watch a show or whatever in the meantime. It finishes after like an hour, still doesn't work. Now I'm like, okay, I'll restart my computer, and I check again, Warzone still will not update. All right, so now I'm like, okay, I'll uninstall, reinstall, and that finally worked. So that's great. You know, it was awesome just wasting like 2 hours of my life trying to play a game that's probably gonna get me pissed off, but no, it was fine. Thanks so much, Activision, for firing your QA testers, making sure Warzone doesn't work during the holiday, doubling the UAV price, making sure that Krampus is in the game, though. You know, we can't fix the loadout, but yeah, we can definitely fix Krampus. We definitely want Krampus to mess people up. I saw TKO having like a mental breakdown in some of his videos, basically just like yelling out of frustration how he gets like, you know, no kills in Warzone, and then Krampus just suddenly comes at him. Yeah, that sounds like a good time, you know? I definitely want to hop on that. Man, dude, Call of Duty is so down bad right now. It is in such a tremendously awful state. It's really bad. It's so bad to the point where, you know, you got diehard fans ready to pack it up. You got people, you know, crying about Modern Warfare ready to pack it up. it's so bad. People are leaving Vanguard left and right. I personally don't think I can play Vanguard like seriously. The only way I can play is like GBs, you know? In Search and Destroy, like I showed you in the opening clip, the double barrel shotguns just reign completely supreme. Anything up close, you get slaughtered. No pistol, no SMG, no AR, no LMG, not even a sniper, no other shotgun, maybe the combat shotgun. Like nothing is going to become close to the double barrel shotguns, and they haven't done anything to it. So, you know, if you're playing Search, if you're playing anything, you know, pubs related in Call of Duty Vanguard, and you're not using the double barrel, if you're trying to do well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. You gotta use them to do well. It's just too easy. It's really just too simple. Yeah, I don't even have to aim half the time. Just, oh, I see a red name tag, just poop, fire, and he's dead. You know, pretty much guaranteed. Especially with the right attachments, the range on these isn't even half bad. They gotta do something, but you know, who cares about that, right? We just gotta add these store blueprints. We just gotta make sure that Krampus is in the game. Who cares about balancing it? Who cares about the QA testers? Whatever, man. Okay, that was a fun commentary, right? Hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry about the rant, whatever. Maybe you guys like the rant, I don't know. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Do appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a happy new year. If I don't talk to you, hopefully I will, but you know, if I don't. And again, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great one, and peace.